Hello everyone, my name is Carrie, and let me please be the first to welcome you to my husband's and mine off-grid homesteading, farmsteading dream located here in Northeast Washington. My husband and I have been together 25 years, married for 23, and this has been our long-time dream ever since pretty much since the day we met. We are the proud parents of 3 boys, or well, I guess now they're more like young men. And together, all of us are working to make this our family heirloom and future home. I'd like to start out by giving a shout out to the Johnson family over in North Idaho. They've been my inspiration to start this YouTube channel, just as a way to kind of document how things are going, what we're doing. So we have kind of a video diary to look back on, and hopefully along the way get some information, some feedback from an audience, and also learn a thing or two, and also use our experiences to give information back to you, the viewers. I know you have a lot of content out there, and I really appreciate you stopping by to check us out. The Johnson family, they have been a big influence in how we're starting to do things, and also if we could even pull this off. We honestly had no idea that we could pull off a fully off-grid homestead. And here we are doing it. So again, thank you to the Johnson family. If you haven't checked them out, please go to their page. It's Martin Johnson Off Grid Living. Like I said, they're over in North Idaho, and we are actually, you could almost draw a straight line across the border between us and them. So that really gave us the confidence that we could pull this off in a way that would work and be fairly easy. I've tried to start this channel several times, but I'm a little bit of a perfectionist and very self-conscious, so things just didn't work out time and time again. But I finally am like, okay, now's the time, we're gonna do this, jump in. So please forgive me if there's some bumps along the road, but hopefully they will smooth out and you guys will find some enjoyable content within this channel. That being said, we've got some catching up to do. We are in Northeast Washington. We have 21 acres. However, due to some logistics or weird drawings, I really don't know the answer, it shows up as 20 acres on the books. But when you map it out and pace it out, it is actually just a hair over 21 acres. So we decided to go with the name Area 21 because the name fits. We are also big believers in Sasquatch and jackalope and maybe even a UFO now and again. You just never know these days. It's a strange world out there. This video, I'm just going to kind of focus on a few of the first things that we did to start making this our homestead, and to not make it too lengthy and too boring, I'm probably going to break things out into a couple of different video segments. We bought this property in January 2021 was when we officially signed the paperwork. We just happened to luckily stumble upon it, and timing was right and financing was right, so we were able to purchase it. And to this day we are very, very thankful that we were able to pull it off, because looking back and how the way the world has changed, it wouldn't have happened. Just right time, right place, and so here we are. A couple of years have passed. It was bare land, and with the holidays, it was about a month and a half before we were able to sign on the dotted line, get the code to the lock at the main gate, and finally step foot on what is now our property. That was just a surreal feeling that I can never put into words, but it was absolutely awesome. And then it was time to start doing some projects. Our first plan of attack was to put in a fire ring. which might seem a little bizarre first choice for some, but starting out, this was to be our campground, our weekend getaway, just a place to recreate. So when you're at camp, you need a campfire, and campfires require campfire rings. We kept it simple, just some basic landscape bricks and some 4x4 pressure treated wood and some crushed basalt. It turned out pretty good for our first project. Our next project involved figuring out where all of our property borders were, and to help us in doing that, we used the OnX Hunt app. The user-friendliness of the app made it super easy to figure out where we were on our property and where we needed to be to find those lines. Once located, we posted up some private property no trespassing signs that we'd purchased off the internet. Snow and busy weekend activities between the boys and Jason and I kept us away for a good month or so before we were able to get back up there. During that time away, we realized that we should probably change up our fire pit slightly. So we brought in some more 4x4 pressure treated wood to kind of beef up the seating area, and another huge load of some basalt rock. They'd probably admit to it now, but the boys really enjoyed that very first project that we had. And I'm not sure at the time they realized just how long that list of projects was going to be over the years. To finish off the upgrade to the fire pit, Jason had found through one of the hunting forums he's on a gentleman who makes custom-built fire rings out of steel. We were able to choose which pictures we wanted on each of the sides, and he custom cut them out with his plasma cutter and then welded all the pieces together to create this awesome one-of-a-kind fire ring. During our snowy, busy winter break, we also decided that we wanted to bring our 27-foot travel trailer up to the property and park it permanently. Like I'd said, this was supposed to be our camp, our weekend getaway, so it just made sense to bring it up there and park it. It was a little bit of a challenge finding a level area and getting it set up, but we managed to do so. Where there's a will, there's a way, right? And catch-22 with our property is that it's raw, undeveloped land, so there's no water, no power, no sewer. So you gotta have a way to take care of your business. We found a location not too far away where we could access fresh water and also, with the use of a portable black tank, be able to take care of that aspect of things. Now that we are parked and set with water and sewer taken care of, more on our electrical system and what we did in an upcoming video, now it's time to move on to our next task at hand. Anybody who's lived in the woods or knows somebody who's lived in the woods or even been in the woods camping knows that one of the main dangers of that lifestyle is wildfire. So it is in anybody's best interest to protect themselves and their property from that danger. There's many different aspects to fire protection, and one of the easiest ways is to put in a fire break or a driveway. So we measured out and decided where we wanted a driveway to go. We decided we wanted it to go all the way around the travel trailer as a nice protective barrier. And of course, much to the boys and Jason's dismay, we had to rent a bobcat. Oh darn, got to play in that for a good couple of days to clear out the area, cut in, level and smooth everything out, and clean it up as best as we could in preparation for a dump truck full of crushed black basalt. A little bit different than what we used for the fire pit, but it helped create a natural, more blended in look and nothing that stuck out like a sore thumb. So we were very happy with the results on that. Though we realized that the single order of gravel was not going to be enough to fully complete the driveway around the travel trailer, but it gave us a good start on that all-important fire break in the hopefully unlikely event that a wildfire were to break out in the area. We were feeling that we were on our road, or on our way with the road, to be well protected. So with that, I think I'm going to finish up this video here. Give you a quick little picture peek preview of what'll be in my next video. Hopefully it doesn't take me quite as long to get everything put together and get it posted, but once again, I know there's a lot of content out there that you could be watching and spending your time with, so I do appreciate you checking in here. If you like what you see, please hit the like and subscribe button. and also hit the bell so when I do manage to put another video together that you'll be notified as soon as it's posted. So thanks a lot, guys, and have a great day.